obviously looking to get off to a better start than last year. Put ourselves in a hole last year. Ended up working out, but certainly not something that you want to do every year.
You guys are a team that basically has a target on their back this year. Everyone's going to bring you your best game this year because of what you guys did last year. How do you guys kind of handle that, knowing that everyone's going to be fired up to play you guys this year?
Well, it's not going to be any different than the years prior. Everyone brought their best against us. The 3 years before that as well. So it's not going to be anything new. Obviously some new challenges, but I think we're ready.
As a group, as a team, how do you think preseason went for you guys, and how much stock do you think that carries over into the start of the season? Just ask.
I know you're not. Yeah. Anyways, I personally don't put a lot of stock into it. Do we have to be a lot better than what we've shown? Yeah, of course, but I think it's fair to say that sometimes it's tough going from a Stanley Cup Final Game 7 into a preseason game on a Wednesday night. Not saying that you're not trying the same, but sometimes it's just it takes a little bit longer to find your game and find your legs, and there shouldn't be any motivational issues on Wednesday.
It seemed like Victor Arvidsson got here and really brought a high level right from the get-go. It seems like he's skated well and been really working hard. What have you sort of seen from him, and how do you think it's clicking between the two of you?
He's looked great, I thought. He's obviously a really good player, a very established player. Every year he seems to just get it done and goes about his thing and his business. And I'm really excited to create more chemistry with him, to get to know him a little better on and off the ice, and as to like him and I together on the ice, it's tough to say. We've had 2 games together, and I can certainly say that I wasn't at my best. So I think the real question towards that starts on Wednesday.
When you look to build chemistry with guys who played with lots of different players over the year, what are some of the things that you look for, that you feel is going to be complimentary of you, and then I guess reverse, you compliment their guys?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I think I can make any player better. It doesn't really matter what type of player that is. That's my goal, and that's what I strive for every day. But I think he's just a smart hockey player. He finds pockets. He finds holes. I think he's really smart at reading off of guys, and I can see that already quite a bit in practice and in the games. He just knows where to go, and obviously he's got a motor to him to get pucks and get in on the forecheck, and I've always gelled well with players that type.
You guys, you went as deep as you can go. Does that experience and sort of seeing how hard it is to get there, does it give you a bit of a different perspective from the word go of this regular season, like the journey, how long it can be, and maybe how to pace yourself through it?
Yeah, but you don't want to pace yourself through it, because then you're going to find yourself in the situations what we were in last year, right? And that's too much work to catch up and find your way back into the picture. So I think we want to just start on time. We don't need to put on a show on Wednesday, but we need to play good hockey. We need to be compact. We need to play our type of way, and obviously get off to a better start in terms of collecting wins.
So maybe the other way to ask that then, what you guys had to pull off last year in that turnaround, do you feel like it took a toll on you that you maybe felt at playoff time, and you can really benefit by being steadier for the whole year?
I think the goal should be to be more steady. I think it'll help us in the long run. I don't think last year hurt us the way we started. We faced adversity early. It helped us later on in the year, and but again, certainly not the way you want to get off to a year.
What did you think of the Amazon show? Did you see the last 2 shows of the Amazon?
Yeah, I just watched a little bit of the last 2 episodes. I thought it was very well done. Yeah.
They asked you about Vasily Podkolzin and what he's kind of brought, what elements he kind of brings to the bottom 6 here.
Yeah, he works extremely hard. There's skill to him, of course, that we've seen in practice and in games, and I think he's accepting his role, and he looks to push for a spot, and I've been very impressed with his work ethic.